Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us.
Master CJ has redeemed first.
Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet us, delete us.
Skin Jaya Sano is here.
Yeet us, delete us. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Tinsley _98 is here. Just _ Mickey _ is here.
Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? What are we looking at? CJ redeeming first. Welcome in, Mrs. Ken, Tinsley, and Mickey. How is everybody else doing across all the platforms? Let me click a couple buttons. There we go. All good, all connected. How is everybody doing? Today, we're going to be back in the hardcore world. Only the second time this week, and it's Thursday. That's a bit weird. But all of a sudden I got tired just there. Wow. But we're going to be working on the next Autocrafter project, which as far as I know is like the second to last. No, we could potentially still have some in the end. I'm not sure. But what we are doing today is the raid farm. The raid farm and the barter farm autocrafters. What's up, TMG? How you doing? So let's get into the world and start getting things situated and see what we're gonna do. This number, I restarted Chrome. I thought that would update Chrome, but it didn't. I'm still getting errors about the message, so I think I need to manually like try updating Chrome. So hopefully I'll have this fixed for the next stream. We got no audio. Now we got audio. Good. Season 2, here we go. I do believe I've released version 9.2.0 of the Colonel mod pack that added discontinuous beacons. So we should have that now. Again. Yes. Discontinuous beacons are in here. I didn't actually check. Did it keep my settings? It did. No. Enrod is, yeah. That's my settings. Sweet. So it kept those. So if you were missing that, make sure you update the Colonel mod pack. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't particularly go out of my way to listen to it. You get $950 dues tomorrow. Oh my goodness, what for? Oh Jesus, I forgot. This thing is jam-packed. Holy. That thing's going. That thing's going. Sold the dining table. Nice, dude. Sounds like it was a big dining table. All right. I don't know what, if anything, that I need yet. So let's go over there and let's get things situated. I did just realize we need to swap helmets. We're no longer working in the nether. We no longer need a gold helmet. So we can go back to netherite. Get that little bit of extra thing here. Also, we're not working with mobs that we want to keep anymore. So we should probably switch to thorns for this farm. This is depth strider, good. Good. All swapped out. Armor organized. Ooh, got the diamonds on again. I love the diamond trim when we're wearing thorns. It was an 8 to 10 person solid wood table. Nice, dude. Oh, my barrel's fixed, dude. It feels weird not seeing the blown up barrel anymore. We got this over here. Man, I'm forgetting things. I just did this like last stream. Dude, what was it? Monday is the last time we were on the hardcore world. I was, you see that box way over there? The heck? That must be something in the spawn chunks. Like, look, something way over there. Right, way over there. There's a box from Lightmatica. That must be a huge box at the spawn chunks. That's all I can think of. All right, whatever. I was really out of it on Monday's stream. Was just not feeling. I ended early at about about 3/4 of the time of normal stream time, and I was just out of it. That's why I completely had forgotten I had done the barrel. So. Today we should be all right. I'm not feeling nearly as sore, nearly as bad. I don't know why I was so sore, but today I'm feeling all right. Was I sore Monday's stream? I don't remember if that was the reason or not. Oh, or just not feeling. No, it was my stomach. All right. Oh, we got all our boxes here. Good. Good. We got our decently far render distance. Oh, I'm falling, I guess. So we actually have a few things we're gonna do here to both of the farms. Firstly, this platform here needs to be expanded. We need to make this platform, first off, a square. Second off, centered around this area. And we need to make sure that it's large enough for no matter how far away they spawn, whatever their entire spawning range is. Because we don't use this farm very often, but one of the things that does come up when we use it is sometimes like a Ravager will spawn like in the fence block and then end up in the water. So like we're not gonna do that. Like he'll clip into the fence box and then he'll be able to walk through it. So we're gonna solve for that. Other than that, the only thing that needs to happen to the raid farm is a little bit of cleanup at the bottom and then obviously adding the auto crafters. But over here at the Pillager Outpost Bad Omen farm, there's a little bit of work to be done here. This platform is the full size that they can spawn at. But the problem is, and you can see it happening right below us, is they can spawn close to the edge and not be aggroed at the, what the heck? Oh my God, they're chasing off a wandering trader. That's hilarious. Oh, and they despawned going after him, right? So yeah, they'll spawn on the platform, but then they won't get aggroed at the golems, so they just kind of stand there taking up the cap. We need to do something to stop spawns back over here. I'm thinking carpets, honestly. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, he decided to wander back over here and he's gonna get killed. Oh my God, dude. Just look at the horde of them. Oh my God. Yeah. Those guys are ruthless. Okay. Jeez. And then lastly, over here, we need to add item filters. So let me get out my book, my notebook. Good, all that information is useless. And we have a few blank pages. So raid farm, we need to expand platform. We need to clean build. Underground, we need to do the cleanup. There's like exposed stone and stuff in the water elevators. That kind of cleaning up, right? Then we need to add auto crafters, obviously. That's the whole point of this. Then we do bad omen farm. These are this part of the same farm. But this needs the shrink platform. Or we're not actually gonna physically make it smaller, but we are going to shrink it to where it doesn't the physical spawning space will put carpets on them or something. And then item filters. And that's the agenda for the raid farm. I believe that's everything we have to take care of. Is there anything I mentioned that isn't written here, or anything you guys can think of? Oh, we need a beacon over there, don't we? It might have like one, but I don't know. Beacons? There we go. We'll add that. So what do we want to do first? The question for me goes, do we want to do the raid farm half first or the bad omen farm half first? We're gonna do a poll here on the purple app. You guys can come on over here and link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to participate. It's gonna be a quick one. Which partner first? Raid side or bad omen side? You guys get 2 minutes for the poll starting now. Come on over to the purple chat if you want to have your voice heard in the poll. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. Vote like the farm depends on it. This side will be quicker. But this side will probably be the meat of the
Blinks 97
of the project.
is here.
So don't know if we want to just knock this out first and then spend a good chunk of time here, or do all of this and then just hit this stuff at the end. It's up to you guys. Blinks, welcome in. Shoot. Halfway done with the poll. It's skewed very heavily towards one way. At least it's not a tie. Woo! I'm just keeping the book up so everybody can read the agenda for each half. Almost over. All right, 100% of the votes want me to do the raid farm side first. Easy enough decision. Let's do the order that we're gonna do it is probably beacons, and expand the platform, Then we'll add the auto crafters, and then we'll do cleanup at the same time that we would normally be like decorating the behind the scenes and stuff anyway. That feels like the right order to do this. So I have 2 questions about this for you guys. Do I officially try to make these one farm? And what I mean by that is the platform, do I give it the same color scheme so that it really just feels like it's one farm? Yo, Melon Doodle with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? Is the video gonna lag? It doesn't seem that laggy today. Okay, maybe just a little.
Check out Melon Doodle and drop a follow.
Massive.
Hey, it caught up. Sometimes it's laggy, sometimes it's just a little funky. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to today? If you're new here, my name's Colonel. I'm a pink slime. We're currently working on just starting adding auto crafters to our raid farm over here. We're basically using 1.21 adding auto crafters as a way to revisit all my old farms, clean them up, tidy them up, add any improvements or whatever, and then add auto crafters for all the outputs. So auto crafter wise, this one's gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be emeralds into emerald blocks, you know, just a compression thing to bring them home. But we're gonna be using it. This is our Bad Omen farm. There's a pillager outpost used to be there. This is the raid farm platform, and I think we were just discussing on if I should update this platform to be the same color scheme as the pillager outpost. You got a raid and run. You go to a concert. Ooh, have a good time. Sub server today. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome in, Raiders. If you're gonna stick around, make sure you drop a follow. We do hardcore a lot. This week, not. We had a few things sidetracking us away from hardcore, but we do hardcore Minecraft mostly. And this is my long-term 15,000 day world. Yeah, I'm leaning towards making the color scheme the same. There's our little villager buddy down there. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So if that's the case, and we are gonna keep them the same, I think some of this was made out of powder, was it not? Yeah, so everything here is black concrete, light gray concrete, white concrete, and then this is cyan concrete powder. If you guys can't tell, this is the color of pillagers. Why are we not getting any pillagers spawning? I would look at their faces and you would realize this is a pillager, but whatevs. Let me go get those colors in bulk real quick, and then we'll grab a shulker box of each and get going. Actually, do we have moss with us? Yes, we have a decent amount of moss. Good. Let's go grab the boxes we need. So the reason we need moss is so that we can keep the concrete powder. We'll put moss underneath it so that it's not touching any water. I want to just start off by getting a shulker box of each color. I'm pretty sure some of the colors that's not going to be enough, but others it'll be plenty. So then once, this is the wrong turd. Then once we determine the size of the platform, we'll have to lay out some beacons so we can get full beacon coverage. Breach, dude. Oh my God, wait. Where am I? Oh, I went way too far. And I was trying to turn the wrong way. That's why I got all messed up. Oh man. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Here we are. There's the base. All right. Let's get into the barrel and let's go see what materials we have. Gotta readjust, I'm not comfortable. Ugh. Chat, check your posture. An arena? I don't have one of those. All right. I don't know, 5 shulker boxes maybe? I left my inventory box somewhere. That's dangerous. I hate being without that. Okay, there was white concrete. Good, we have plenty of that. Put this back. Okay, there's a box of white concrete. Oh, we got plenty of light gray as well. Good. Was there normal gray? We got plenty of it. And then I know there was also black. We got the full grayscale. We got the full grayscale. Yeah. It's crazy that we have it all in stock. And then we need the cyan powder. Ooh, we don't have a full box of that. Literally though, if I just make one craft of it, we'll have enough. Okay. So that is 4 stacks of sand, 4 stacks of gravel, and is that half a stack? Oh, together that's half a stack. Great. Oh shoot, I needed a full stack. Dang it. Dang it, bro. Blue dye, cyan dye. There we go. Cyan powder. Boom. Top that off. Sweet. And throw all that in there. Love it. Fully stocked. That was incredibly easy. I thought I'd have to be crafting all of that and then put it all through the concrete converter. Like, oh man, I was mentally preparing myself for a minute of time here, you know. There we go. All right, over to the raid farm again. Preach the follows, my dudes. Oh, I did not mean to shoot my bow. Glasses feel dirty. Going back to the raid farm. Ooh. Excuse me. Drifting. So I know we're working on the raid farm, but we're using the Bad Omen Farm's portal because it's above ground. The raid farm portal is underground and does not have an easy access to the surface. Shut up. All right. Yeah, my inventory box. That was kind of important. Thank you. Give me that back. I want to take my moss with me as well. I don't think I need quite anything else yet. So over to the raid farm platform. Anybody want to be an absolute Chad and do some research on the wiki for me and come up with some numbers for maximum distance raid can spawn from the village center kind of numbers? That would be great. Because this right here is our village center, give or take. Is this a thunderstorm or just a sleep? Oh, this is a thunderstorm. You know, bringing a lightning rod over here wouldn't be too bad an idea, since it has wooden fences around it. 96 blocks away is the absolute furthest they can spawn. So if I take it 100 blocks from, let's say, right here, we'll be good then. This is going to be a huge platform. So 6441. We'll have to go all the way to 6341. That doesn't feel right. That feels like it's gonna be way too big. Is there something else I could do around the edges rather than having fences? Because the reason I was looking to expand it and make it physically larger was because what happens is sometimes the Ravagers will spawn like on this grass block and then be inside the fence, and then they have the chance to walk out of here and be floating in the ocean, and then like the raid is stuck kind of deal. I mean, I guess I could just not have a block underneath the fence and just have the fence floating. So keep it the same size. $54 blocks. See, that's much more reasonable. Yeah, you got to make sure you're looking at 1.21 though. I'm pretty sure they did make a change to that. That's a big difference between you guys' numbers though. All right, let's go with, excuse me. Let's go with making it the same size as this. What is this here? This is a 3532 down to 3458. Let's like make them identical sizes. Let me get them again. I got my calculator up now. 35, 32 minus 34, 58. That's a 74 block platform. Minecraft raids can spawn in up to a 54 block away from a village. A raid begins when a player with the bad omen enters a 3x3x3 sub-chunk region around a village. The raid center is the average position of all claimed points of interests with. So the point of interest here is the bed. Does he have a workbench down there too? No, he just has a bed. Heck, does this thing even work in 1.21 right now? Should I test it, chat? No. We'll make the... So 54 blocks. Yeah, I feel like we should test it. If I test it without... Oh, boy. I can't leave this here. Okay. Let me go get a bad omen bottle from up here. And we'll then go through the nether and test the raid farm. I feel like they need a workbench. I really like these being bottles now, chat. So I can just take this bottle and not drink it until I'm actually ready to start it. So we go. See, this is some of the stuff that needs cleaned up. This like exposed stone back in here. So now we drink it. Cool, we got bad omen. Let's go up with free cam. Raid omen, it says. Okay. Raid omen has 15 seconds. Is that when the first wave comes in? Okay, that started a raid. Got it. So you even have time to drink a milk bucket before the raid starts? That's insane, dude. Mojang. This is like so much better for people who like didn't use stacking raid farms anyway. All right, so they did spawn in. This guy is working. Now the real question is, chat. Oh, I actually don't want to get Hero of the Village this time around because then I'll have villagers. This villager will be like throwing things at me while I'm working on redstone. So the real question is, if I do 54 blocks or whatever, 56 blocks, 54 blocks is what Mrs. Ken said. Do I do 54 blocks around like the actual drop chute so it's centered? Or do I do what if this is 54 blocks? So or no, do I do 54 blocks around the bed as the center, or do I count maybe this position and I go 54, 55, 56, 57, and then I do a 57 block radius around the center? I feel like that's the real move here. Doing a 57 block radius around the center. What's up with this? Why is the raid not progressing? Where'd they spawn? Did they spawn underground or something? That's not how those are supposed to work. Excuse me. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like 54 blocks. Yeah, how far away are they? My only way up there is through the nether, and it's probably gonna despawn them. I'm not sure. They haven't even like seen me yet to be angry. All right. Please don't spawn right here like with a Ravager. That would be not cool of you. All right. So they spawned. Okay, they're going down over there. They spawned as far away as this. This is 3504. Is it a circular or a square radius around them, Mrs. Ken? Does it say? $35.04 here. $35.04 to the bed is 34.23. Let's math that out. $35.04 minus 34.23. Is it what I said? That's 81 blocks. Oh. That's 81 blocks. That's not looking good for you, Miss Ken, on your math. Uh, 96 is starting to sound right, yeah. Okay, so maybe back to the original plan. And all I do is I make a platform exactly the same size as that platform over there. I'm gonna get hero of the village now, aren't I? Like, regardless. Oh, she was... Bro, she was never gonna die. I just realized the witch was never gonna die. I need like a solid block up there so the witch would have like... It's a square? Okay. So the... Oh shoot, there's a drowned throwing stuff up here. No, I need a solid block there so they... so the witch would suffocate. If ever in that scenario. See, the reason it is the way it is because the Ravagers need that lava to die. Yeah, they really spawn like right up on the edge there. Oh. Oh God, they're angry at me. For some reason I didn't think they'd see me. I don't know why. Yeah, I need to reactivate this elevator to let me get to the surface. In case something goes wrong. Another level. I only had Bad Omen 1, you know.
Abjuranax is here.
Welcome in, homie. Pop some shots off. I may have just spawned some Vexes by flying close to that guy. Oops. Got the witch. Again, there was a witch stuck in the lava, dude. Huh. Raid victory, and now I've got Hero of the Village. Only for 40 minutes, that's not too bad. But I could drink a milk bucket and get rid of it. What to do about the witches, though? Chat, has anybody seen an updated design here that handles the witches? Because witches swimming in the lava makes them, like, bob up into the lava. And they, just drink their potion, and then they last forever. Is there a solution to that anybody can think of, or has anybody has seen? What's down here? What the heck are you? Access to the ocean floor. Okay. Oh, this is behind the scenes of the redstone. Oh. The heck is this box? Bro. The remnants of another era, dude. Oh, there's even composters here that I have to get rid of. Minecart entity cram? That's an option I hadn't thought of. Find a valid spawn target, location at the beginning of each raid wave. There are 3 spawn attempts with 20 attempts per phase. For each attempt, a random location is chosen, a certain radius away from the raid center. 64 blocks is the first phase, 32 is the second, and 0 is the third. At a random horizontal angle, the fractional results rounded down. So it tries 20 random attempts between 32 and 64. And then it tries 20 attempts at between 0 and 32. And then it tries 20 attempts at exactly the center. Oh, wait, that's bedrock? Oh, yeah, I can't... Wait, hold on. I don't want information about bedrock. Who's giving me information about bedrock? Which one of you? Work it out. Whoop. I mean, regardless. Read Pokemons? Okay. Okay. So that means if I have So if I have anything smaller than a 64 by 64, we're giving up 1 wave of attempted spawns. If I have... or anything, yeah. So it could be, I could literally do 128 by 128. Or I could do... I think I'm thinking about this too much. I'm just gonna... So let's do the math for this thing then. With knowing those are the rules. We know this is 74 blocks, I think. This is 74 block radius. Half of 74 is 37. So if we positioned this around the farm or around the center, then we would potentially have, like, in the first wave, we could have some spawn, like, right around the very edges, like, in the black area around here, right? But then the second wave of checking would check basically the whole rest of the platform. And then, yeah. That works. Let's just build this exact size here. Okay. I am gonna build it centered off the drop chute, though. I am gonna build it centered off the drop chute. Just makes sense. Okay. Figured it out. Now that we know the numbers, we can be confident in what we're going to be doing now. So. One. Wait, if this is a... This is 74, chat. But we're centered around an odd number here. Oh, I'll take that head. 35, 32, 34, 58. Okay, so from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to that outside thing. From this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from the, yeah, not counting the middle. All right, so then this goes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So yeah, a 37 radius, not including the very, very, very center. 37. Okay. Okay, I can do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, oh god, now did I count this one twice? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 is the fence. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 37 in that direction. Here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to the fence. Exactly the same. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3. That's 33. $34, $5, $6, $7. Okay. Over here is going to be identical, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at the fence. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Then over here, we're going to hit it with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually going to shrink a bit in that direction. What's up? So that's gonna be our new shape there. It's fine by me. It's a tiny bit off center, but that just means that more of this side will be checked during the first wave of spawn attempt. No, the first phase of spawn attempts. So that's fine by me. Why not schematic? Oh yeah. That's what we're gonna. You missed the whole intro vibes. You missed the whole. There was a whole poll about it. All right. All right. We could schematic. Hadn't thought of that. Late AF. No, I'm not gonna schematic. That's pointless. Do I go all in and like even rebuild this part?
Massive.
Please stop shooting my. Oh. Get me out of here, please. Jesus Christ. All right. They're shooting my golems. Preach the sub, my dude. Absolutely massive. Do I attempt to even copy the outpost bit in the middle? I don't know. But this is all light gray. All right, let's start with light gray. Light gray is gonna go all the way. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks out. So that's... She yelled, "Get off my lawn," and fell down. Yeah. So wait, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That big of a square needs to be just all replaced with light gray. I can actually double check that my numbers were right. So then we go 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. No, let's just do this. Oh shoot, I wanted, now that we know how big it is, right, before we start filling it in or anything, I wanted to put in beacons now that we know how big it is. I don't have enough iron for 4 beacons, but we'll start with what we do have. Yeah, this is why I wanted beacons. I want to make sure I line it up properly. You know what I should do? I should actually like count it out. Well, I did count it out, I guess. I meant color-wise, but... Alright, if that's where my corner is going to be... I'm going to go do that for all 4 corners. I'm out of moss again. I may not have brought enough with me for this project. Okay, we know where 2 of the corners are. I really don't want to have to move these beacons. So I'm really hoping I got this right the first time. Which we know happens very frequently. Okay. Let's get up in the sky and just make sure it actually looks like a square. It looks like a square. If it's off by like 1 block in one direction, I can't tell. So, how did we position them here now? All right, so it was always this orientation, wider to the east-west. Yeah, and all 4 corners. And the first beacon was just placed diagonally. Got it. All right, let's go do that. I don't need to go. I could just put them on the ocean floor. Or I could go put them like below the ocean floor. I did really cheap out over here. Like, I just put them 1 block below the surface, which I like never do. Oh, wait. We do have an underground part here. So what's the Y level down there, I guess? Oh, this is like right below the surface of the ocean, though. That's not very far at all. I'll just put them right below the surface of the ocean floor. I said thanks to crayons. Did I not? All right. Oh, there's a baby drowned over here somewhere. Okay. So I'll just dig down, what is that? Through the gravel and then down 2 sets of 3. That's 6. So that should be enough then. I dig out. Just like that. We have torches. There we go. I mean, I guess I do have stone I can cover this up with now. It's like, there's no way there's water sources down that low. There wasn't. Just delayed reaction. Yeah, this is plenty low. I mean, Crayons would be the one to know if I didn't say anything about his sub, but I'm pretty sure I did. Probably just threw in a thanks or something while I was like also talking about something else. That's how you multitask as a streamer. Got this rare coal ore, chat. Oh my goodness. I'm building a beacon, gonna build a thing now. Didn't feel like a square for a second. I don't know why, but it just felt like I'm not standing in a square. You ever have that sensation? Facing north? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, facing north. All right. Oh, because it's not a square. Bro, it's a rectangle I dug out. That'd be why it didn't feel like a square. All right, one beacon down. Oh, we need to get some cyan glass when we come back, chat, too. Yeeted. I do have 4 stacks of iron in there, so I'm good to move on to my next one. Okay. And then we'll have to go restock the iron after this one, but... It's like, where is he, dude? Oh, yeah, so dig down 3 into the stone. Then go down and dig down another 3 into the stone again. And that's plenty far. It's actually just barely far enough, but it'll do. Oh, okay. It's very low on bubbles, but we're good now. Wow, it's only 10 o'clock right now? Jeez. I feel like I've been doing this for like hours. Both times we've hit a big coal patch. No diamonds. We are down to 24, kind of close to diamonds, but there's no chance of us actually getting any. Excuse me, chat. It's a Thursday night, right? Yeah. Look at all that. Oh, missed one. That would have been devastating. Would have spent hours looking for it. Not really. Which way is north again? This way is north. Yeah. Good. All right, now we got to go back to the base and get more beacons. I also want to bring some cyan glass with us to tint the beacons again. Oh, I picked up a junk bow. All right, back to the base. Ooh, the Minecraft base. Whoa, what is this floaty bit? I don't think I've ever noticed that there's a little floaty bit right here, chat. It's not quite floating. It actually is connected by the littlest bit right here. That was funny. It's a really weird, like, crescent-shaped floaty bit that's it's just barely connected. I wonder if that happened because of any biome blending or something, or I don't know. No, these are definitely old chunks because there's a that wolf doesn't spawn here, does it? Maybe it does. I don't know. How many trips back and forth to the base today are we gonna make, chap? This is the second trip back to the base so far. And we're just barely an hour into stream. No worries. You reading a good book? You want to share with the class? Not read it to us. Tell us what you're reading. Just starts reading. Just starts typing it out to the chat. That's plenty of iron. Twilight. Magic loves Twilight. Or at least did when we started dating. I should really or I should really chunk load the base. I got one on the YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Go check it out. What are you doing, Mr. Piglin? Yeah, you better go die. Watching you. Yeah. Fill up that gold farm down there. Back to the raid farm. Boop, 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 boo. Ugh. Okay, we're back here now. We got more iron. Oh, I didn't grab the glass, chat. Next time. Oh, I need to get my... I actually don't need any moss. And I'll just grab a torch out of my... Yeah. All right, that's one level below the gravel. So now we do our 3. And then we do another 3. Yeah, I have one. I even have auto crafters there and everything. Turn them into blocks. Okay. Speaking of auto crafters, chat, I have not been able to get myself to record the next video, and it's not from a lack of wanting to. It's just from that, like, been very busy, and then when I'm not busy, I've just been sore from physical therapy, and I've just been not like feeling it, which really sucks because like I could knock it out like pretty decently quick, but just can't get myself to do it, you know? Oh wow, that's hilarious. I'm gonna cover that up with stone there. I'm falling behind on a lot of things again. Not happy with myself about it, but I'm sure I'll get over, or I'll get through it soon. I have my last physical therapy that's scheduled early next week, and I had my MRI yesterday, chat, and so I'm gonna hold off on scheduling any more physical therapy until after the results of the MRI come back and see what my doctor says she wants me to do. If the results come back and she's like, yep, you definitely need more physical therapy, then I'll schedule more at that point. I've just had literally no energy because of it. Though even if I stop doing physical therapy, I know it's in my best interest to keep doing all the stretches and stuff and workouts that they tell me to do at home. Okay, which way is north? This way is. All right, that goes there. That lined up right. Oh wow, there's gravel here. I'm actually gonna try and pick up all that gravel because gravel is a rare. Not rare, it's just something I'd never have enough of. You know what I'm saying? Had 6 hip surgeries. Oof. We'll see what the MRI says. If the MRI comes back with nothing and I just need to exercise my back more, I really don't expect it to though. I'm expecting a herniated disc or a nerve damage or something. If they come back and say everything looks good, your pain is just, just from having a weak core and weak back muscles, I will be extremely surprised, but honestly, that'd be the weirdest outcome because like the pain I have is like very painful and very real. So I would expect it to be caused by something. But so far, every doctor has been like, you're probably fine. You're young enough. And it's like, I don't think that's the attitude to find this problem. But okay, guys. Love the optimism. But I mean, do I really want them to come at me with, oh my God, you're probably dying, bro. And then they go get a test and be like, oh no, it's just, you know, you broke your back. Like, oh, okay, that's fine. Actually, that actually does, you know, give me the worst case scenario. Give me the test and then tell me like, oh no, it's just this thing, you know, you'll surgery, boom, 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 you're done, you know? Twilight's a good book. I've never read it. I have seen the movies. As I said, Magic loves Twilight, so I've seen them all multiple times. Yeah, when doctors, I don't know if it's because they don't want to freak you out as a patient, but when a doctor seems to like dismissive of what you're not, it just, all my doctors now though are very good in my opinion. They all be like, oh, it's probably just this thing, but we're gonna order these tests anyway. And I'm like, thank you. You gave the it's probably nothing answer, and then you get the test, and then the test comes back with a thing, and it's like, ah, yes, see, that is why I came to you. Because there is a type of patient that would not want to hear the worst case scenario first. And I imagine giving them fake bad news is worse than giving others fake, or, you know, potential good news. But like, not for me. For me, I want to know that you understand that what I'm complaining about or what I'm coming to you for, like, is something that, like, you think is worth solving, you know? How many hours should you play Minecraft tonight? Well, how many hours are there until you need to wake up? That's the important question. It's your day off tomorrow? Well, looks like it's your night to play Minecraft. You don't need a quota, you just play, and then next thing you know, the sun's come out and you had a good time. All right. No, I don't know any obsidian farms. You just build a bigger base. All right. Cool, so now we got full beacon effects for the full place now. I do want to check by actually like standing in the middle. And it is regenerating? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Okay, It's like, I don't care about getting medicine. I can deal with the day-to-day pain without the medicine. But I'm coming to you because I don't want to have to deal with the day-to-day pain. All right. So now the beacons are in. We should probably sleep. It's nighttime. Oh, it's sunrise time. Oh. Shulker farm. I have one made by Raiseworks. You can check it out in my world tour video on the YouTubes, linked in the bio. Yeah. I'm hoping the MRI comes back with something that they deem treatable in some way. While it would be a little bit of a relief to find out that my back pain is like not like a physical problem or a nerve problem or a disc problem or whatever, that just leaves the question of like, well, then why am I feeling pain so intensely? And yeah. All right, I'm gonna go recount out here. So not including the center, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16. Not including the center, we got 16 there. So not including the center, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Then we do gray, white. Yeah, 3 gray, 3 white. Three gray. Three white. Then we hit up a moss, put that down. Then we do 3 white, 3 gray. All right. Yeah, 3 white, 3 gray. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light gray, and then 3 black. Five light gray, 3 black. Perfect. It is lined up and it is great. All right, I'm gonna tear down the fences. They're just in my way. Chat, notice how dense the torch pattern is here. This was spawn proofing in 1.16. How dense you had to have torches. Oh my god. You almost forget about the fact that things had to be light level 7 or higher. That was... It's ridiculous it was that way for so long. I'm even gonna rip out these ones off to the edge here because, like, no reason leaving them where they are. Wow, Darcy, coming in strong today. Speaking of strong, I could really go for a coffee right now. Never had a strong cup of coffee? All right. That's good. Let me do this lined thing out to all 4 directions, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Well, the point wasn't if you've had it or not. The point was for you to realize the correlation of the word strong to coffee. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Three gray, 3 white, 3 white, 3 gray, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, good news. I got it all mathed out right. So it actually, the beacons are all placed correctly. I did not want to I didn't want to do any more building without beacons. I would have rather rebuilt a beacon or two than do all that without beacons. My sign is off. Oh, yeah, the smart switch is unresponsive, and it has been for the last couple days. That happens sometimes, and usually it just comes back online on its own, but it hasn't for the last couple days. I don't know what's up with that right now. All right, time for me to rip out all the moss now from around the edges and the crosshair. What's up? So yeah, first I'm gonna rip out all the moss from the grid that we have, and then I'm gonna rip out all the grass, and then I'll start rebuilding. question for you guys, chat. This isn't something I need to decide right now. But over here, we very clearly had the black wall go all the way down to the ground, right? Even when it was underwater. Do we do the same thing here? Do we make this platform reach all the way down to sit on the floor of the ocean? Like, it'd be hollow, of course, but I think we do. I think we do. That'll be a lot of work, though. I mean, yes and no. It'll be a lot of black concrete. How did I not fall in that gap? I mean, I would have been fine, but... Since when does Darcy want me to not do... Since when does Darcy care about me doing too much work? Because you've got to watch it. Well, that sounds like good content to me. Woo! I don't know how I saved that. Oh my god, I went over the edge. I somehow saved it. Reach, dude. Oh my god. Every single person that follows on Kick is just a bot trying to scam me on Discord. Oh, good. I wouldn't have to convert it. You're right about that. When we're building underwater like that. So that would save one step of using our concrete converter. Good call. Good call. All right. Go over here and start yeeting grass out. Can I do 3 at once? I can. Oh. Readjust my back. There we go. Oh, there was a hole there. What happened there? Got out of not too far away. Come on, get back in the groove. We're getting it. Yeah, this is very satisfying. What's all these? I'll get rid of those afterwards, I guess. Oh shoot, I just realized we have like this part right here. Oh well. This must have been from me counting something out when we were first building it, I guess. Okay, well, let's go grab some concrete first. Gray concrete specifically. Light gray concrete, I mean. Gotta put the shape back in. The shape is very specific. So that water flows the right way into the right shape. Okay. That shape's back in. Let's just start going this way now. There's an oak log there? What's that doing here? Of all the things to encounter, a log underneath it? Whatevs. Okay. Keep it going. Or no. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of dirt and grass floating in there. I guess it really doesn't matter if I leave any of that excess dirt underneath it. Not hurting nothing. You're not gonna see it, because especially if we do box it in underneath. I'll grab that log. Not gonna turn down free wood. And I don't particularly care about picking any of this up. So you realize how I just said, like, you know, I just was all like, yeah, it doesn't matter if we leave it, and then I went and took it out anyway. That's how my brain works. All right. So this. All right, we got a platform all underneath there now. Come back to those in a minute. Put all this stuff away. Yeah. Cool. So now... Oh, shoot. I went too far. Give me those items back. Okay. I don't really check my stats that often. I do like seeing the numbers go up, etc. But like, I don't pay particular attention to it. I will, like, you know, if I do a big dig in the nether, I'll be like, I'll try to get a before and after of what my netherrack mined was, you know? But like, I don't particularly pay attention to it on a regular basis. The only stats I really pay attention to anymore are my day count and like my hours played, but I haven't even updated that in a minute. In like 2 months, honestly, if not 3 now. So we're probably definitely over 4,000 hours played, and I just haven't done, haven't calculated it in a long time. I have AFK'd the world before, and I'm not opposed to AFKing it if I need a specific resource, but I go out of my way to like build farms and stuff that like hopefully are fast enough that I don't need to AFK. And if I do AFK, that time doesn't count towards my hours played that you see in the Twitch title and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't go by the time played stat in the Minecraft stats. The like when you see the 3,750 plus hour hardcore world, that is 3,750 plus hours live on stream actively playing. Now, if I'm doing a stream-a-thon and I go to sleep and I leave the hardcore world running, those hours counts because I'm streaming it, right? And the hardcore world is just standing there at a tree farm for 8 hours while I go to sleep. Those hours count because it's live. You guys get to watch, but. The most recent time we did an AFK session, now that I'm thinking about it, was right after we finished the tree farms auto crafters. I did one overnight session, probably about 8 hours, and it filled up a good portion of the tree farms auto crafters. It didn't finish them, sadly, and I was debating. I was actually wanting to do a second one so it could officially fill it up, but we've just not had the time. Not sure if I should do anything with this ladder, but I am just going to leave it exposed for now. Crap. Some guys that base their day on stats. Base their day? What does that mean? There's a time played stat in Java. So in stats here, there is a time played, which is 174 days of this world has been like actively ticking and actively playing. So it's not just like in the pause menu, it's not going up. It has to be like the game is actively ticking. But the day count people normally talk about is the Minecraft days, where I'm at 1,500 or 15,000 days. That's what people normally talk about. I use less than I expected. We do need to do something underneath here. Should I do that first, actually? I mean, my first gut instinct is just to do this. Oh, and then maybe I'll get some light gray glass to go above him. Nice. The sugarcane auto crafters, those were good. Those were my first ones. It took me quite a few tries to have a working auto crafter setup for that. But I learned a lot. And then I still had to learn more, you know, I made mistakes along the way, but the lessons I learned in the sugarcane farm were by far the most aggressive. Chat, when I go back to the base, I need cyan and light gray glass. We are updating our raid farm right now. Not a stacking raid farm, just adding auto crafters and then resizing the platform a bit. All right. Then we just gotta go around expanding this by 3 in all directions. Gotta be kidding me. How'd I do that? Whoop. Yeah, I was really big into stacking raid farms in my season 1 world. When it seemed like they were just becoming a thing. Or like I built my season 1 world started in like either the very early builds of 1.16 or like 1.15. And I feel like that's when the stacking raid farms like really took off, was like in 1.15. That's when I started seeing all the videos from like Ray's Works about them and stuff. And I built them in my season 1 world. And I didn't lose my hardcore season 1 world to a stacking raid farm, but probably at least half of the totems I popped that were like legit totems where I was like not just goofing off. At least half of the legit totem pops of that world were at the stacking raid farm. And I just decided in this hardcore world, way back 4 years ago now, that I was like, I'm not gonna try that again. And it's turned out to be my benefit that now stacking raid farms are out of the game anyway. So I'm not building a raid farm from scratch. Well, even though technically I did kind of rip out this whole spawning platform and stuff. I mean, all I'm doing is redecorating the spawning platform, making it a slightly different shape. All right, white's next. Very bright. How am I gonna spawn proof this one? How did I spawn proof the last one? I think there were like certain columns I used carpets. I'll have to go look. I had lights underneath carpets. And while that does give up some of your spawning spaces, it makes it still look nice. So what truly matters. I kind of wanted to keep these here and maybe just put trap doors above them. Oh, we should put pale trap doors above them. Oh, that'll look so good in 1.21.2. Chat, someone's gonna have to remind me that part of my 1.21.4 update is gonna be coming here to put pale trap doors in, because I want these to still exist here. Like, I want those water columns to be usable. Who's got the big brain that can remember that for me? For when we update to 1.20.4 with the creaking and the pale woods. Gonna have to go out and find a new biome for that update. That's gonna require a bit of exploration. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I need to sleep. That's not a bed. Oh, goodness, I'm tired. Oh, we're right at the halfway mark of stream. Real, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Just working on the raid farm. All right, next up is moss, which may seem a little unintuitive. But we got to put the moss down first to place the powder on. And the moss will be a permanent permanent feature to the underside of this build. Oh, but chat, earlier when I was talking about my MRI and then I got sidetracked with I don't know what. I'd never had an MRI before yesterday, and I was I'm not very claustrophobic. And I told when they asked are you claustrophobic, I was like, not particularly. But I like just did my best to like go in there and just get it over with, and then it like sucks you in there, and you're like, I'm like this is tight, and I'm not allowed to move, and I bet I couldn't get out even if I wanted to. I'm like, I tried just taking a nap in there, chat. By the end of like the 15 minutes I had to lay in there, I was like actually pretty close to taking a nap. I wish I had just fallen asleep though. Imagine the nurse coming in and just hearing me snoring. She's like, ah, dang it. Another one fell asleep. Wonder if that happens a lot. Dang it, I did not mean to fall. Oh, man. Has anyone else here had an MRI? Did it freak you out, too? I mean, I didn't get freaked out. I was real chill during it. But in my mind, I was like, but outwards, I was cool, calm, and disassociative. Just disassociated through it. She's like, oh, I'm not here. It's like, I'm not really here. This is just a figment of my imagination. They ask you if you got all these metal parts in you, or if you've had surgeries or all this stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't. But I'm like, what if I had a secret surgery when I was a kid and I never knew about it, and now they're gonna put me in this box and it's gonna rip me apart? And I'm like, well, I guess it was my time. Just went on with it anyway. I'm fine. Good to know. No secret metal components got installed in me while I was sleeping. Not part of one of Saw's experiments or anything. This is taking forever, chat. Do you know how long forever is? Well, if you just measure how long this is taking, you have your answer. I feel like this is much worse to build than the other one because like there's no solid ground to walk on. I'm like pillaring it all. Just really sucks. I know I had to pillar some. No, actually I didn't. I filled it in solid underneath so mobs wouldn't spawn. I remember that now. Oh man. Not comfortable. Beautiful. We're done with the white. Gray again. Chat, do you think it uses more gray or more white? Or do you think it works out to be like the exact same amount? Because we have these two stripes here of white, and we have these two stripes of gray. They're the same width. But this one is obviously the smallest, and then we have two medium white ones, and then we have the biggest gray one. I wonder if like this one being smaller but this one being larger like works out math wise to be exactly the same as these two medium white ones. I wonder. Maybe this little stripe in the middle throws it off. Who knows? But no, it would skew this one smaller and this one smaller, so I don't know, maybe. My guess is they would be identical. Block counts. We tiled up all the gray and all the white from all these four stripes of gray and white. I bet they'd be the exact same amount. I'm making that up. That's just my guess. I should be able to check actually how much is left in the shulker box. Oh dang, we're gonna be able to disprove my theory in real time. Crap, I didn't want that. Yeah, but so I'm talking about this bigger one and this smaller one. Total up the number of blocks within them, and then take this bigger one and this smaller one, white one, total up the total number of blocks between them. Does the difference of this one being extra big and this one being extra small equal the same amount as these two white ones? I don't know. We could do a prediction. Like a quick prediction. Will more white or more gray be used? Yeah, let's do it. White, gray, exactly the same amount. I'll give you guys literally, I only have to do a lap around this one more time. 2 minutes, start prediction. I'm gonna, my bet would be on exactly the same. I have to make sure that, like, if we're off by like 1 or something, I need to make sure that like I didn't accidentally place one underneath or something. But there you go. There's a quick prediction for you. Just a heads up, if you all vote for the same answer and you're wrong, your points disappear. Someone has faith in my math and my logic. I'm rooting for whoever voted for exactly the same, because that's what I'd be voting on. But I'm sure you guys want to disprove me. Don't let you down. All right. I'll do my best. You heard prediction and had to quit reading? Yeah. Took a break. Rest your eyes and start looking at the screen some more. Sure, that'll help. All right. I'm standing up. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. I don't, whatever it is, since I've started going to physical therapy, and maybe it's just that I'm trying to like make my posture more betterer. Whenever I sit in my chair for extended periods of time now, like, it hurts now. Not my back, but, I said the word the other day. Oh, like, where my tailbone is kind of deal. Do we have a tailbone? I don't know. The word I said the other day. That hurts. Uh-oh. Can't lose a piece. Bacon and egg sandwich. That sounds good. You making like bacon and eggs fresh? Like you popping those out of the fridge, throwing them on the stove right now? Or do you have like a frozen bacon egg sandwich thing? Like the Jimmy Dean kinds? Or you run into McDonald's. There's the one served 24. I can't believe they don't serve like 24/7 breakfast anymore. Or do they? I don't think they do. Fresh? Ooh, that's the best. Well, not 20. Well, nothing about McDonald's is 24/7 anymore, but like all day breakfast, I should say. Do they still serve all day breakfast? They didn't serve McGriddles during the all day breakfast anyway, so like, so I believe that it wasn't worth having the all day breakfast to begin with, because McGriddles are the only reason to have a McDonald's breakfast. And if you're not serving that part all day, then all right, predictions over. So we have 9 3/4 stacks left. 9 and literally 2 extra white ones. Is that because I lost some gray ones now? Oh, God, that's so close. I mean, it has to be exactly the same. Oh, 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 it's right here. It's because I left those out. Chat, it's exactly the same. Oh, yeah. I was right. I was right. My mathed. I can't believe I was right. So, yeah, chat, because this one and this one, their difference is the same as the difference between this one and this one. So they use up the exact same amount. RIP to everybody that voted gray. 75% of people of points were put towards gray because it has the biggest circle, but it also has the smallest circle. You gotta trust the system. Choose outcome. Exactly the same, complete prediction. Boom, dudes. Wait, was it not done yet? Wait, why did the numbers just change as soon as I put it out? Did somebody vote after I announced the results? I thought I only gave that 2 minutes. Was it not done? No, it had to have been done because I was able to choose the outcome. Somebody just sniped some points, I think. Whatever, because it literally said 75% on gray, and now it says 59% on gray. You put 4K in at the last second, and it didn't count it until now. When was the last second? That was like a couple minutes ago now, right? Or was it after I announced the results? Whatever. There goes my 10K. Yeah, you were pretty confident. Couple minutes ago. All right. I was worried that I spoiled it there. Oh. Have a good lurk. Excuse me, chat. Hungry. We had dinner for toddlers again. We had nuggets, pierogies, and fries. So I need to eat another dinner, basically. That's what that means is. You know what? I just realized would be easier to do this way with. It would have been easier to be doing it against the grain, not with it. Like, it's an easy dinner to make, you know, nuggets and fries and stuff. The kids will eat it. Not a lot of effort to make it. But then, like, it doesn't fill me up as the dad. Your dinner was pizza, but right now you're eating chicken with barbecue. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if I'm gonna have enough of this light gray. Because, like, I don't think so. In which case, I won't even know if I will have enough black yet. Though when I do go back to the base, I need to remember to get the 2 shades of glass that I need. And, you know, I might as well just grab another box of black concrete while I'm there, because I know we had quite a bit extra. And the reason that, because the black concrete is going to have a wall that goes all the way down to the ocean floor. You weren't here for that decision earlier. Just like that one has the wall that goes all the way down to the ground. Got a bacon sandwich now. You're making another bacon sandwich. Oh my goodness. Well, you got to eat all the bacon you made, right? If you just cooked a pack of bacon, you gotta eat the whole pack. You know, you can't let it go to waste. It's not good reheated. I mean, It's not bad reheated. It's bacon, but like, who wants to go through the effort of putting their cooked bacon in the fridge and reheating it another time? No, you just store it in your belly. That's what they're for. Okay, it's sleepy time. You're making me very hungry, yeah. Chat, you guys need to do this on Wifey Wednesdays, all right? When we're here with Magic and you're talking about the last, like, oh, we're out of light gray. And we're on the last, like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes of stream. You guys need to be like talking up food the whole time. So then that way, Magic and I go upstairs and she's like, yeah, we might as well just run to, go pick up some Taco Bell, or yeah, I just fire up the grill, go make some burgers or something. You know, she's up already at that point, you know? All right, we're getting really close. Oh wow, we're halfway there. We actually don't need very much, but I will go grab a full shulker box. Oh. And the glass and the black concrete too. Yeah, if we didn't have enough light gray concrete to do this, we definitely didn't bring enough black to bring it all the way down to the ocean floor. So. Whoa! Where did that guy come from? That doesn't make any sense to me. Ooh, we actually don't have very much. Let me just grab a whole shulker box. And I'll put it through the concrete converter. Okay. That's got to go through the concrete converter. Then we literally have a whole shulker box of already done up black concrete. But I'd rather use the powder. Because we're going to be building underwater with it, so like I can just place down the powder and it'll just automatically become concrete. Okay, and then we need to bring cyan glass and light gray glass. There we go. Yeah, that stuff's all ready for us to go. This needs to go through the converter. And I think that's everything I needed. Oh, I should... right now, what's the birch trapdoors, probably? I'm gonna swap them out with pale trapdoors in the future. I could use iron, but I can't open those with just right-clicking. So we're gonna bring birch trapdoors for now. But in 1.21.4, somebody's got to remind me to swap these out for pale trapdoors. Okay? Who's got the pale trapdoor remembering duty? Who's got the big brain that can remember that for me? It's just going to be probably next month. I hope. It's the winter drop. It's not called like the holiday drop or anything, so maybe it won't be December. But Hey, macro, right click. Here we go. Oh, man. Boom. Man. I'm tired. You tired, chat? I got a good night's sleep last night too, but I just still feel so tired. Just done yet? Come on, farm, faster, faster. You could probably make a TNT farm to do that. I don't think this one would be a particularly good use. I mean, it might work. Gonna stay up all night watching Cobra Kai. You've been waiting so long for part 2 to come out. Oh. Yeah, man. When you have to like wait for another season of a show to come out, or when they split a season, is that what that is? They split a season, or is it like a second movie or something? The blast resistance of Deep Slate is probably different than the blast resistance of concrete. So I would assume that would affect this farm working. Split the season? Yeah. There was a show I was watching that did that too, and then basically when the second half of the season came out, I had moved on. I had, forgotten the date. It didn't come across any of my social media to remind me. And then it was years later, you're like, ah, crap. They're releasing season 3 now. Oh, I never finished season 2 or whatever, I don't know, man. These TV and movie executives really got to get their crap together. They haven't been good at releasing TVs and movies in 20 years. No. Not really interested in it. I mean, like, I don't particularly care for the, like, boxing in general. I don't know. Mike Tyson's like retired now, right? Like fully retired from the sport and stuff like that. Like, as far as I know, he shouldn't have honored Jake Paul with coming out of retirement to fight him. All right, get down here. Should I take it all? No, I'm just gonna take the light gray out. You what? Well, how do we get more than what we put in? That never happens. What? What on earth? That means there was so much excess light gray in there already. We got in. I don't particularly keep up with either of the Paul brothers, and I'm not really interested to. It didn't do, but it's just there was extra in the system. Will he die before I teleport? Who knows? Probably not. I probably didn't get his drops. Just seeing Bobby loading all those chunks out there as I turn and stuff is crazy. All right. The light gray goes back out. There's another box of black for when that's ready. Gonna also just throw this out here. Let me start with the glass. So I can just go down in here and boop, 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 boop. Now that's cyan. Do the next one. Okay, now they got matching beacon beams. Good. Then the light gray is for this guy's little room. We also have to actually do something about like the dirt and the grass down there. So we'll hold off on swapping that out. For now, let me just pick this back up and we can keep going. Dang it, bro. Today isn't the prediction, is it? That'll be Saturday, will be the marbles prediction. Marbles. Because tomorrow, chat, we're going back to the tour server, working on the castle. The mods have made some progress in some areas. Already, but I'm hoping to let them keep what's squabbling over the outside stuff, and I'm gonna start you know, like putting portals in places and deciding the two like main portal rooms what their aesthetic needs to be. Then hopefully we can get this server reopened as soon as possible. One thing I really want to do for the like permissions and stuff like that on the server is use Discord role sync again, to where like if you are a Twitch sub, your name will be like purple in chat or something. If you're a YouTube sub, your name would be red in chat when you're logged into the tour server. I think that'd be like really cool. Or if like you're a tier 3 or something, it should, I don't know, it should like put a 3 in front of your name or something like that. Like, I feel like that would be really cool to implement, and just like a good way to, like, you know, show people's status. But I don't know if that would be necessarily possible because we already use Discord role sync for the SMP. That's something I also want on the SMP for as well, but don't know. Thinking about drinking a coffee before stream tomorrow, because I'm going to be with Grayson, LeBron, and TMG again. Potentially are all going to be there at some capacity, and I got to make sure I'm not feeling as like tired as I am now with, you know, still over an hour to go. Great. Hearing Grayson's voice for gosh knows how long. Oh, that's gonna drain me all on its own. NG, how you doing? If you're already thinking about tomorrow's coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. All right. Dude, black concrete is like impossible to see. Especially for you guys with stream compression. It's literally just no light. If I got an OLED monitor, do you think it would be easier or harder to see black concrete? Because OLED has like the deeper blacks, but it also has like the higher contrast. So like maybe, yeah. Like I'm talking like like an like if I get a new like main gaming monitor, which I've been thinking about on and off for like 2 years now, I want OLED. I want at least 144 hertz like I have now, if not like 240 or something, just for an upgrade. HDR that actually doesn't suck. G-Sync and or V-Sync, or FreeSync or whatever it's called. Yeah, FreeSync, not V-Sync. I mean, I gotta like, if I get a new gaming monitor, it's gotta be an upgrade, right? Like to everything. In that same vein, Minecraft is a mostly like CPU bound game. The GPU doesn't do a lot of work. Unless you have NVIDIA. That's actually a good distinction. I do use NVIDIA. Well, when it updates, I will. If I got a 4K monitor, would the extra pixels hurt my Minecraft FPS? Because think about it. If the game is doing all the calculations and stuff, and then the graphics card is barely working to like actually display it. If the game is doing all the calculations on the CPU and the game is barely working at 1440p to display it, if I increase the resolution to 4K, the game should theoretically still be doing all the calculations, and the resolution going up should just be more work on the GPU? I don't know. I would need to get a 4K monitor to test. Does anybody have a 4K and a 1440p monitor that would be willing to do some testing? I guess if you have a 4K monitor, you could just like set it to 1440p like in the NVIDIA control panel. And then like go to a world that is like physically demanding a little bit, and then see if your FPS is different in 4K versus 1440p. Lightmatica for Bedrock? I highly doubt it. If your sentence ends in for Bedrock, the answer is probably. And that's not a dig on Bedrock. That's just like genuinely the landscape of Minecraft is like probably not. You have an iMac? I had a friend that used to game on an iMac. Maybe I should say I used to have a friend that used to game on an iMac. Does anybody else like, when you think back, like I like the friend I was just talking about, like I haven't been able to get a hold of him for like 5 years, and like the last time I did talk to him, he like no-showed to my wedding. But when I think about him, I still think like, oh yeah, he's my old friend, but like it's probably not at this point. Like he got us a wedding gift and RSVP'd, and we got the gift, but then he didn't show. And that was the last I heard from him. What's funny right now is There's not only one person I could be talking about. Yeah. So, but when I still think like, it's like, I bet if I just texted him, we'd go hang out right now. But like, probably not. I don't know. All right, the black is in around the top. This is the actual. Oh, let's get up in the sky for the comparison view. It looks the same. Well, except for the middle bits. The middle bits here have like cobblestone walls and some other deterrents around there, whereas these ones are, yeah, it attracts everyone straight to the middle. Good. Okay. Now what? Well, now we gotta do the down to the floor. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'd rather use the powder. Oh, geez. So yeah, as soon as I place it down, it's immediately... Oh, wow. This has really got to go a long way down. Oh, and then like, I have no idea how that's gonna work for us, but. Oh, I can't middle click on it because it's not powder anymore. Oh, this is gonna be hell, dude. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna start filling this in. I was just gonna do... No, we're just filling in the walls all the way down to the ocean floor. It just really sucks that the ocean floor is all the way down here. Yeah, I can get air. We're doing just like the other one, NG, where it has the wall, the edges in black go all the way down to meet to the ground. It's just that the ocean here is much, much, much deeper. Like on the other one, like there was a couple of spaces where I had to go down pretty deep to get into a river, but the deepness of a river versus a ravine in the ocean. Oh my god, dude. A lot of bubbles. I was just trying to do this to the ocean floor first, but this got so deep that like it's a problem. Like I feel like I didn't bring anywhere near enough concrete with me now. All right, look, and now we're just gonna continue on to the ocean floor again, like nothing happened. Oh, I should probably get some air. And all this for something like probably literally nobody will ever see again after today. But we would know, and that's what matters. Okay, and then we turn here and go down. Yeah, I don't want to punch out any of the stuff, any of the plants on the outside, but I have no problem punching out plants on the inside because they will never be seen again. I could put on a turtle helmet here, actually. That'll help me a bit. That's not what I meant to do. Where'd the box go? All right, turtle helmet goes on. I could even place down a conduit if I really wanted to. But I feel like I would need multiple conduits, so it just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, that lasted a lot longer. GG, dude. Survived another lap, I see. Okay, so now all I need to do is start going to find the lowest point and fill that in until I've got it the same height all the way around, I guess. Oh, it is nighttime. I should maybe sleep so we can at least have a little bit of daylight penetrating down into the water. Oh boy, I hope there's nothing creeping up behind me. I don't see any footsteps in the subtitles, so. Okay, so down we go. So find the lowest point here. 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, he did. Something's telling me that like having the full shulker box of powder plus the full shulker box, well the whatever's, you know, the 3/4 of a shulker box of concrete up there still probably won't end up being enough. Oh, we're right here. We can get more air. So now this wall's low point. 1 is the next low point to work towards. Oh shoot, this was actually the low point of this wall. By like 1 extra block. I just realized I'm taking damage, but like I'm not actually going to take damage. Everyone here is probably a-okay with me just drowning the whole time we do this. Don't need to waste time going up for air when I don't need air to live. Well, no, the turtle helmet's done its course. The turtle helmet just makes it longer before your bubbles start running out. And then your bubbles still run out at normal speed because of respiration. Or whatever your normal respiration speed is. And now that my bubbles have run out, I'm taking damage. But I have the beacon effects. Does my helm take damage? No, it does not. Only thing that have damage on them right now is my wings, so I'm probably good. It is gonna chew through my hunger, but I can refill everything air-wise right here. Golden carrots don't grow on trees, you know. Yeah, I know. They come from villagers, man. I don't know where they get them from, but they just always have them. I buy out their stock and I turn around and then they're like, wait, come back, we have more. We're nearly out of our inventory, so. Oh my God. Get out of my way. Okay. We'll refill the inventory, and then we're gonna start in that corner now. That was actually the entire box. Now that yeah, that was actually the entire box of powder, and this is all we have left of the concrete. So yeah, we don't have enough. We definitely don't have enough. So up 1, 2, back down to 1, 2, and then here again. This is 3. Gonna need to go get another box. But good news is we'll be able to go get it in powder form again. And if we happen to... No, we definitely do have enough in powder form back at the base. But if we didn't, we could also go grab it in concrete form. The reason I would want to use up the powder first, chat, is powder is a lot easier to replace. For my next project, if I end up needing black concrete, having some already pre-made would be great. Whereas if I need black concrete powder for my next project... So 1, 2, 3. I can just craft that up. Like if I need black concrete powder for my next project, oh shoot, I went up too high. And like all I have is black concrete, then I can just craft some. I don't have to go to a thing. Less time with the converter, yeah. Well, and powder automatically turns to concrete as soon as you place it in, because it's water. So it literally just doesn't need converted for this. No, I can't. With the chat. All right. 2, 3. Yeah, this is the next height up we're going. True. I have many monitors, I guess. That's something I don't think about, as some people might not. Good point, NG. I couldn't imagine using a computer with one monitor. I don't have a laptop because it would be useless to me. I've had laptops in the past and I just found them completely useless to me because one monitor, what am I gonna do with that? Get out of here, drowned. No, I have multiple monitors, like NG was saying. Man, we're almost out again. We're gonna have to go back to the base. And I wonder if I should grab like 2 boxes just in case. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're right here. Okay. Yeah, that's still quite a lot I need to do. I'm gonna grab 2 boxes. Gonna go grab 2 boxes of powder. And if somehow we don't have enough powder, I'll make sure to top off the second box with normal concrete. Get back up in here. It's already 12 after midnight now? Okay. To the base. Ooh, that looks so much better, dude, than just having a grass box over there. If you want my concrete powder, you gotta sub tier 3. I almost said to me, but then I said tier 3 because it would rhymed better. Well, it rhymed the same, but it was a better line. Down we go. Concrete powder, here we come. Yeah, we probably got 2 boxes of that there. Oh. 2 boxes, good enough for me. Back we go. Was this our 4th trip back to the base today, I think? Oh. Redonkulous. I grabbed a second shulker box earlier, like just in case one isn't enough. And now we've used up both boxes and it's like, let me grab 2 more. I know this will be enough. I just don't know if that 4th box was actually necessary, but better off taking it and not needing it. One thing we still have to do, chat, is go around the base of it and make sure that there's like no visible blocks underneath the concrete. I wonder if I should do that first before I forget. Because like if I finish the wall and don't do that today, then there's a chance that I don't remember to do that tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about, champ? No, you got no idea. It'll make sense in a minute. Let's grab 9 stacks. So what I'm saying is going around the outside. Right. And when we hit an incline or a decline, like here. Like we don't want that. We don't want blocks visible underneath the wall. We want the wall to go down to the ground. Because you don't just leave exposed blocks under the foundation of your house in real life, you know. The foundation goes all the way to the ground, implying that it goes down deeper, right? And it only matters from the outside POV, obviously. Inside POV doesn't matter. Oh, here's 2 of them. Okay, that's wrong. Just get some air real quick. Okay. Crap, yeah, we got this crazy wall thing here I gotta check out. Seems pretty difficult to tell, but I think... Oh, this side is fine. Oh, no, actually, it's not. This side. Please let me up. I need to check above the wall here too, because this side also implies, yeah, that it's like a slice all the way through the ground. So over here, oh, whoa, OG diamonds, exposed ocean diamonds, Y level 11 here. That's how deep we are. These are 116 chunks, by the way, chat, so it makes sense. See, like, this, like, has to imply that it slices all the way through, right? Oh. Oh, boy. I I had instant mine and I didn't anticipate it. Okay. We just gotta check this wall. So I don't think I checked this wall all the way around. I checked part of it just over in this corner. Yeah, okay. It looks like we went through and did all that. Good. To put these diamonds away. Build up the inventory and let's go again. So then where did I actually leave off when I was doing this before? It was like right here. Cool. And then we just continue these walls. Can't believe we actually found diamonds there. What are the odds, huh? We built this farm when we were like really hurting for diamonds too. Not hurting for diamonds, I guess, but like we didn't have any. we maybe didn't need any, but like immediately, but we didn't have any. So the fact that those were like literally exposed to daylight within like eye shot of a farm I built before I even had wings, like, yeah. That's a bit crazy. Well, yeah, 119, they were already very rare. And what these chunks, because they're 116 chunks, and they have the new 1.18 terrain generated underneath after the fact, there is like so many diamonds if I were to like strip mine in these chunks. Waiting for that extra hunger haunch to go away, and then I'm gonna eat once I need 3. Yeah, I have a perimeter dig that I could go to if I ever felt like it. But I don't know. The thing is, with a perimeter dig, like, I feel like one of the things that really makes it bearable is having like a really, really active chat, so that we can just be like doing a just chatting stream where I happen to be mining. Honestly, this is pretty close to the same vibe where I'm just like very minimal effort is needed for this kind of filling in. Like brain power, I mean, effort wise. We're up to the same level all the way around, chat. Let's do it. Let's get this done. I already am taking damage. The reason I'm not taking damage is because of regen from the beacons. Hunger alone is not enough to stop you from taking drowning damage. Or having your hunger filled, I mean. It's because of the beacons I have resistance and regen and stuff like that. The beacons are also strong enough to overpower starvation. I don't know if it's strong enough to overpower starvation and drowning at the same time. That'd be something that would be something I would be interested to find out. Does anybody remember why I have blue on my turtle helmet? Why I chose lapis as the trim? Was there a reason for that that anybody knows about? Was it just because, like, turtles and water correlate? That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Starting to feel like I didn't grab enough again. But we'll see. Was it a mistake to connect this to the ground? Probably. But I'm at a point right now that I cannot decide against doing it. Things take a lot more blocks than you anticipate sometimes. You're like, oh, that'll be 1 or 2 boxes, and you're like, crap, is 4 gonna be enough? Well, really, it was like, I'll go grab a second box just in case the first isn't enough. And now I'm here like, I don't know if this 4th box is gonna get me there. See, chat, and that's why bundles are kind of useless. Because I play by the shulker box, not by the stack. How lame would it be if like I looked up and it didn't line up? Oh, that would really suck. Something I could do is I could go place a bunch of like frog lights or something down inside of here so that drowns and stuff don't spawn in there. So that way when you're just a few blocks underground here. So that way you don't hear like drowns and stuff when you're in the raid farm. Oh, I just missed one. Yeah, I did. I have the same trim for all my sets of armor. I just have different colored trims for my different sets of armor. Like I have like a red one for fire protection. I have diamonds for my thorns set. I have amethyst for my normal protection 4 set, you know, like green for my blast resistance. I think you could type !trim in the chat, and you can see what my trim setup is, because I honestly don't even know it. I just chose one outfit that it's like a combination of different trims that I thought looked good, and I was like, this is my combo now. And then the colors just vary on what enchants it has. Oh, I guess the command wouldn't work in the YouTube chat. Can someone on Twitch do that? !trim. Or maybe it's !trims with an S. I don't know. Does it still exist? Does the website still exist that I linked to? Oh, okay, it did exist. It does. Does the website still work? Does that link still work? Did it save it? You never know, like, if one of those websites just goes offline, especially when it's like, I did that probably as soon as the update came out, like when that web dev cared about it the most, you know, and are they gonna update and add the new trim for resin? Don't know. We're getting really close, but like, I don't think we have enough. Oh yeah, we don't have enough, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I'm interested. Does that link still work? Oh, it does actually still work. Nice. It does still work. The website looks a lot different, but the link still works. So that's funny. when you go there, it doesn't even show the URL anymore. It's just like, yeah, wow. They have a skin button. Oh, yeah, okay. It's your own skin. Or it's just... Well, they don't have the resin on there yet. They do have a Discord. I mean, I don't plan on updating the resin. As long as the link stays live for me, I'm happy. As long as the link stays live for me, I'm happy. Because people ask what my trims are, I don't know. I just can direct them to that command. And the amethyst is my go-to because the purple complements my pink skin the best. So amethyst is my go-to for that, for color with my skin coordination reasons. But really the trim color depends on what enchants are on it. Nope, my watch is telling me to charge before I go to bed. Dang it, bruv. Drowning again. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Anybody else know that song? I think it's called Drowning. I can't really say any of the other lyrics that comes between him saying I'm drowning. Because it's not that I can't say them, it's just that I don't really curse that much on stream anymore. What album is playing the stream beats right now, dude? This sounds like Pink Panther. That's what, or like some spy movie. The album playing right now is Bounce. The track is Alligator King. No, Endless Loop. My bad. I like it. All right, we gotta go back to the base and get another box or two. Instead of my elytra? That sounds horrible. I do have pink armor. I reached for the mute button, but I hit escape on my keyboard instead. I have pink leather boots with netherite trim for whenever I'm dealing with powdered snow for a project. Yeah, how many people do you know with leather boots that have netherite trim? And they're fully kitted out and ready to go for me to wear whenever we do a project with powdered snow. All right, so there is like, yeah, there's like basically no powder in there. Oh, wow. So I'm just gonna take this back. We have like 15 minutes. If this isn't enough, well, I don't know if we'll find out if it's enough today or not. Leatherite. Yeah, I don't know if we'll find out if it's enough today or not, but we got 10 minutes until the massive monument. By squids. He was number square. Oh. Woo. Staying hydrated, chat. I'm hoping this is enough. But if it's not, it's not. We can always get more. I mean, there is probably still plenty that we just need to give time to flow down from the hoppers into that chest, but we're not going to be there very long. I don't know if it's worth it, but I do definitely like the fact that this isn't going to be floating in the ocean. I guess I just didn't really anticipate how high it is, or how deep the ocean is here. You know, it didn't really occur to me just how much ocean this is. Nobody really thinks about the depth of the ocean. It's just like, oh yeah, that's like 10 blocks deep. That ain't nothing. And then like, oh, it goes all the way down to Y11. What do you mean, dude? That's 50 blocks deep in that ravine, I just realized. Ocean level is 63, and that goes down to Y11. So that means we're talking... Talking 52 blocks. We don't have time for it today anyway. We'll be lucky to finish this up. Yeah, we just gotta do this 2 deep and then where I'm standing 2 blocks deep, and then we'll be done. So I think we have enough. Hope we have enough. And I hope I can get it down. I'm gonna get it all down today. I'm gonna either exhaust my supply or finish it before end of stream today. Wow, I'm really yawning a lot. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, but I don't want to lift up my hands from the keyboard. I just want to keep placing. Forward build. Get out of there, fish. You were almost trapped forever, and by forever I mean until you despawned. Nobody tell the fish they despawn, chat. We don't want to hurt their feelings. All right. A loop made and not much left in my inventory. I know there is a little bit upstairs still, so. See how this goes. Just keep placing. Oh. Down in the corner. Oh, I can just swim up this easily for air now. Okay. So close, chat. We're halfway done. With this last layer. Oh, and it's empty. Oh, I think it's enough. I think it's gonna be enough. Just barely. Finish your book? Nice. Read the whole book in that amount of time? Are you a speed reader? I read very slowly. And I comprehend very poorly. My reading speed slow, my reading comprehension bad. Why don't you read more, Colonel? That's why. I can read a chapter and be like, wow, I enjoyed that. Be like, oh, what happened? Don't know. All I know is I'm smiling when I got to the end of it. Or I'm in tears. We did it! With just a bit. Bro, if we hadn't grabbed the 3 stacks of powder, we wouldn't have had enough. Oh my god. All right, hold on. I want to go. Yes, dude. That was worth it. It's a big box. Where your brain quits reading and it's just a movie in your head. Yeah. Something like that. I also have the thing where my mind and my finger will be like actively tracing, you know, words, and I'll be like reading the words, but I'll be thinking of something completely different. Like, oh man, I need to take the trash out later. And then like, I'll be like, oh, what did that paragraph say? Then I go reread it again. And I'll, but like I will physically be, I will be seeing every word. I could even be following it with my finger if I wanted to, which I don't like do that unless I'm reading to my daughter. But like I could literally be seeing all the words and I could remember tracing every line, but not comprehending and just thinking of a different thing and going on. I hate it. Wow, that looks good. I like it. Yes, dude. All right. So we need to actually put some fences around the edge of it. I was thinking maybe actually we do blackstone walls this time, but instead of putting it on the edge like we had before, I want to put them, that's a shovel I'm using. I want to put them one block over, so that way theoretically a Ravager will not spawn inside of them, but it still stops them over. Yeah, so blackstone walls are something I need to bring with me next time around. It's time to start the exclamation mark monument entries. Chat, if you're not on Twitch, consider coming over and type in exclamation mark monument. You get a chance to put a block on the massive monument in your honor. There you go. Get your, and it's open. Get your commands typed. Chat, if you wanted to, if you wanted to see the color scheme, this right here is black, it's light gray, it's white, it's cyan. That's the pattern for both of these platforms. It's just the ominous banner. It's just the ominous banner in a spiral. Somebody help me come up with that in Discord, and they're an absolute Chad. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow the blackstone walls. I'm actually gonna head to the base in a second, and I'm just gonna grab the blackstone walls to have. Blackstone walls are gonna be needed for the exterior. What else we got going on? We got we got the beacons in. Nice. Expanding the platform is nearly done. We need to do blackstone walls are part of that. Then add auto crafters and clean up the build. So boom. That won't take too long. And then we have stuff to do over at this place as well. Is it Brownie that helped? It could have been, yeah. A few people might have submitted some suggestions. But somebody submitted something that was extremely close to what I actually built. Their pattern was a little bit different, but it was spirals of those colors, and I just kind of went with the one I have because I thought it looked cool. But yeah, somebody suggested those colors to me. Oh, I just passed where we... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was thinking I was coming from the opposite direction, so I was looking on the wrong side of the road for my turn. Yeah, I looked down this hallway thinking I was gonna be looking down this hallway. I didn't even see the squid farm. If I had whoa, that really messed up my hair. If I had saw the squid farm, I would have realized I was wrong. Chat, make sure you've typed in exclamation mark monument in the Twitch chat if you want a chance to get on the massive monument that goes from bedrock to build limit. Woo! All right. Blackstone walls. We only need a few stacks, but Where are, oh, here we are. I was just thinking like actual blackstone walls too. I wasn't thinking like we would do polished or anything like that, because these are like the darkest colored ones. Then I'll top the rest off with normal blackstone, just so that we in case we need more or we decide to add other blackstone to the palette. How's this going? Still got a lot of boxes. Not all these are very full, but or actually, yeah, most of them are extremely full. Though some of them are full with ender pearls. That's not bad. So that's only like they're a quarter full. Anything over here? I know this place hasn't been running at all today, so nothing really. We got some heads and some empty shulkers. TNT heads. I feel like those were literally just in here. Yeah. Wow, those went through from just the Monday's stream. Other than the minecart. You think I'd have a... Do I have any gray or light gray boxes over here? I'd like one of each. I do not. Oh, entries have stopped. I will do this real quick. Gray. Light gray. You become gray. You become light gray. You go in the light gray box. You go in the gray box. Good luck to you too. And then we have the black ones for furnace minecarts. Okay, that works. Brown ones for boat. Orange ones for chests. Yeah. So boats can go down here by themselves. And then these are the 4 different colors of minecarts, I guess. I guess TNT minecarts exist too. I could have a red box in here, but I don't necessarily need it. So let's see who wins. Blinks gets a block on the massive monument. Oh my gosh. Again, dude. Blinks has orange concrete powder, currently with 16 wins, increasing that to 17. Your last victory was stream 883, updating that to now 892. GG Blinks, let's get your orange concrete powder. Dealing with a lot of concrete powders today. Well, a lot of powder. This is only the third color of powder we've dealt with. Hey, what's that? It's one of your first wins right there. Probably, I don't know. GG Blinks on your dub with your orange concrete powder, my dude. Oh, I'm still wearing the turtle helmet. I'll keep that on for now. There's a greater than 0% chance that we will be working in the water again tomorrow. Well, Saturday. Tomorrow, chat, is the World Tour server creative castle build. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Shenanigans with some of my mods. It'll be real fun. But that's it for the day, chat. The save and quit takes a hot minute now. Yeah, it does. Because that's flashback saving. That does while the save and quit happens. But there we go. Woo, Reddit. All right, and let's make our backup like we always do. And then I was reaching for these buttons. I'm not always gonna show the saving finishing, but when it does finish on time, I will show that I start the backup and stuff. Because I always make a backup at the end of stream in case the world gets corrupted before the next stream or during the next stream or you know, whatever. goes straight to the cloud in case any natural disasters happen, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for the awesome stream today, though. Thank you for prediction participation. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs. You guys have been absolutely massive. Maybe if we're lucky, I'll actually have this counter working again tomorrow. Let me just call out. Last I saw, it was already above 40. Right now, I think it's at 40. I think it's at 40 sub points. I'm refreshing just to make sure. Yeah, 40. So thank you guys, absolutely massive of you. We're on our way. We're at 40 points and it's the 15th of the month. That's halfway, chat. And we're just shy of halfway. Uh-oh. We can do it. I believe in us. I can believe in us. I believe in us. Maybe because it's not updating, you guys are just not feeling like doing your resubs yet. Oh. All right, whatever. Have a great night, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.